Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Satisfactory Update 8. My name is Tom, and this is episode number 72. In today's episode, we are going to be attempting to construct our double helix track for the very first time in Satisfactory. In the prior episode, which was episode number 71, I started experimenting with the double helix and how it may work. And from there, I got my basic understanding how I want to do this. Why am I doing this? Well, this track from the top here needs to get all the way down there, which is going to lead over here to a construction of a hub, which will contain all of my basic components and advanced components so that I can just come over here, grab them, and then build any future projects. So without further ado, let's get started with today's episode. All right, so with what we established in the last episode, we're all set to go here. I'm going to head over to Foundation, and I'm going to work with a double ramp 4 meter. And to do a 90, the shortest is 3 tiles. So we'll do 3 tiles there and 3 tiles there. All right, and then to get the 90-degree turn, I am going to go from the 3rd tile like this and go 3 down. And then let's do the same for this. Like that. All right, and then from here we can jump down and we can snap it right to the end of this 4 meter foundation. All right, and as you can see, you get this really wonderful sloping track. It looks good, and then let's do the same thing for this track. And there we have it. Very nice. And so what I'm going to do is grab another foundation, and I'm going to bring it out, I don't know, let's say right here. And I'm going to place another lookout tower over there. And so I'll be doing this back and forth until we can get this track all the way down there. All right, so now all we have to do is repeat the cycle. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, and then go 1, 2, 3. And I believe 1, 2, 3. Actually, that needs to be... Let me delete this. And we want to go, I believe, right here. Okay, we're coming up on an autosave. Okay, let's continue. So I'm going to snap this guy right here. And then I'm going to snap this guy right here. Good. And then we can bring this out here. We can grab this guy, and we can place another one right there. Okay, and why not? Let's... Actually, this is going to be in the way. Might be better just to leave this one there. Let's go ahead and delete this. Okay, then we go down 2, and now we have 3 ramps. And then from here, oops. It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I think that's it. So like this, and then we'll match that like that. Then I should be able to bring this over like that, snap it, and let's do the same for this one. Yeah, like that. And so take a look at that. You can see what's happening here. is we are creating this interesting looking pattern. And so this is, if we head over to the transport tab, so this train is going to be going down, and then this train would be going up. And hopefully the train can make it up here. That's going to be interesting. Yeah. Okay. So shall we continue? I think so. So we got one, and then, okay, let's grab some more ramps. So I'm just going to snag these ones here. And again, these foundations are not for designs. They're just to lay the track down. And we'll go down like this. And let's grab some more foundation. Like that. And then we should just be able to snap it to right here. Excellent. And let's go ahead and let's do this one. This one is off just a bit. Yeah, that one's... They seem a bit off here, and I'm wondering why that is. It shouldn't be off. Let's check these ones. And that one's off, and that one's off. I'm going to check the rest of these connections. Okay, we have to grab these trains. And let's see what's going on here. Ah, okay, so these were off already. Let's see if I can fix this. Yeah, that's perfectly... That's perfect. Maybe it just looks that way because of how it's going down. Yeah, because that's straight. As you can see, the track is straight. So it's just an illusion. Okay, just an illusion. All right, and we can connect that right back up. And we can connect that one right back up. So we didn't lose too much there. Let's go ahead and grab this foundation. We'll grab all that. And that looks good. Okay. And then if we do this, as you can see, it's straight, and that one's not straight. It's at an angle compared to this one. So this track is a bit wrong. And let's see. Yeah, that one's at an angle too. So this one's placed wrong. So let's see if we can correct this one. I believe that's where it's supposed to be. And as you can see, the track is nice and straight. So we're on a good pathway. So let's bring that down here. And again, it should snap right to this line if we're doing everything right, which we are. And if we do this guy, you can see he's perfectly straight. Okay, good. All right, and then shall we continue? Yep, so we'll go from here all the way down here. We'll place that there, check the track, nice and straight. Good. And then over here, we'll snap it like that. We can check the straightness, and that's straight. All right, and then I'm gonna grab these foundations, and I'm gonna go ahead and continue this pattern all the way down to the bottom. All right, and then we're gonna go like this. And down we go. All right, and then we grab this track and we snap it to the foundation. And all we're doing now at this point is just repeating. We're just repeating until we get to the very bottom. Let's go ahead and add this. And before I delete all this, I'm actually going to place one foundation here. Like that. So that when I come to stylize this, we have a starting point. Okay. And so 1, 2, and 3. And then let's go down this way. And that way. And then we can grab the track. And let's snap it. And let's check the straightness. That looks straight. And I'm going to connect it to this one. That looks straight. And if we take a look, we can see that we are getting the shape we're looking for here. And I'm just going to snag some of this. And then we can jump up here. And we can peer from the top and just make sure that everything is looking right. Yeah, that's looking really good, guys. That is looking really good. I like it so far. This is so cool. I really like it. And so let's continue. All right, and 2 down, 2 down. We got 1, 2, 3, and then we want to angle it down like this, and down like that. Let's grab our tracks and let's position. Okay, good. And are we good here? Yes, we are. All right. Yep, it's matching. It's matching. And let's do another 3 down. And then let's go down. Okay, 3 there and 3 there. And let's bring it down here. And like this. Just checking to make sure the tracks are straight, which they are. We may need to reposition that power tower down there, guys. Okay. Looks good. And this is going quicker than I expected. In the live stream, I was like thinking maybe 10 small episodes to get this done, but I surprised myself that I kind of figured this out a lot quicker. All right, got an autosave. And can we place it here? Check the straightness of the track. That looks good. That looks good. Let's keep going. We're almost done. Got 1, 2, and 3. And then let's go down. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cannot afford. So let's grab some of these. I'm going to hit G to select the foundation so that I don't delete any of my tracks when I'm doing this. Okay, and then down 3. And down 3. And basically, from this point on, I'm pretty confident if we just continue to lay this down, it will be perfect. Okay, and of course I'm working with a limited amount of foundation here, so I can only go down so far. All right, so snap it there. That looks good, and let's go ahead and do this one. Good. Yeah, I've already screwed this one. Yeah, just do one section at a time. Okay. I'm getting a little too cocky. All right, down like that. And down like that. Okay, and let's check the straightness. As you can see, that's not straight. So let's correct it and make sure it's straight, guys. There, perfect. And perfect. Good, and there we go. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Let's grab some of this and paste here. Okay, and let's go ahead and snap that there. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Okay, straight and straight. If we take a look, yeah, this is this is looking awesome. And again, I'm just pressing, I press G so that I select the foundation only. And if we just take a look up here, it is wonderful. This is looking really good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then, uh-oh, power tower's in the way. And 1, 2, 3. Let's get rid of this for now. And we'll go right here. And actually, this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think this is looking pretty good. Okay, and like this. Straight and straight. Okay. I see the ground, guys. I see the ground. And then we'll do another 3 here. Oh yeah, we're getting super close. Okay, and over here. Okay, I think we only got one more rotation left here. And right there. Yep. Like that. And like this. Okay. And so there's the height where we are trying to get to. And as you can see, we're a bit lower than I was anticipating. So let's go ahead and... Boy, we may need to... I'm going to do this. So go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll bring the tracks out here. And how about something like that? Okay. And so I think that looks interesting. If you don't like the little dip underneath there, then you can just do this. Oops. You could do a smaller dip, okay? And we can go ahead and delete this, and making sure that I press F and then G to highlight the foundation. And let's go ahead and delete this. And this. And that. And just like that, we have a helix, a double-tracked helix. that our train can get up and go down. I'm kind of interested to see if my train can actually get up this. I can imagine it's going to take a lot of power. So I'm going to head back up here and I'm going to connect the tracks so that we get power. And it appears that we have a deadlock over here of trains. We'll have to inspect that a bit later. This is a bit wonky. Let's go ahead and fix this track here. Okay, that looks a whole lot better. I'm gonna delete that and I'm gonna reset this to go out like here. And then we want to match this one as well. Okay, that one's a bit further, so we'll adjust this one accordingly to that. Okay, so now they're even. So that looks good. We can... Why is this... This one's all bendy. I think that's straight. Yeah, that's straight. That's the clean edge I'm looking for. Okay, there we go. And then all we have to do is connect these tracks up. So I'm going to bring this out here as far as we can and do that. And it appears that we do have some squirrely tracks over here. So I'm just going to briefly fix this since we're over here. And I'm going to snap it to here to match the suit. Okay, yeah, that's nice and straight. That looks better, guys. That looks better. And then we can bring this out to here. Okay, and then over here. Let's keep going. Okay, that's the farthest we can go. Let's just back it up here to match this one. Okay, and snap it here. And now we have this really nice smooth track. I'm gonna come from here and let's snap it up over here. Okay, and this track is a bit squirrely as well, so I'm going to address this too. And we got an autosave coming up here. Guys, the autosaves are getting longer and longer. You know what that means? The factory is growing. The factory is growing. Yeah, it's still a bit squirrely, guys. I'll change that on another. Okay, there we go. And just like that, guys, we have our helix. Let's take a look at this monstrosity. Wow, take a look at that. It is gorgeous. Shall we take a train down there? I think so. Let's go ahead and add a locomotive. And we're going to test this. Here we go. We are going super fast. And this looks awesome. What a beauty. This is my first one ever. Okay, and of course we need to test this going up. And 2 trains can fit? Yes, 2 trains can fit, so we're fine. Okay, let's see if we can make it up now. Oh yeah, no problem. No problem. We're doing just under 100 kilometers. But this thing is cruising though. This thing is cruising. I can only imagine if it has more cars, it's going to be a lot slower. Okay, there we have it, guys. That is how you build a entry-level helix in Satisfactory. So you're welcome to the tutorial. Shall I jump down? That's great. Let's finish off today's episode by trying to get our tracks over. And as you know, this is, it's a bit short. And unfortunately, it's going over this geyser here. This is probably used for something else that I'm not aware of. Well, I think it's most important to get our train down here. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Figure out if we can get our train back up there. You know, maybe 1, 2, 3. Maybe we go from here. This way it opens up whatever this thing is here. We might want to use that in the future. So let's see where this will lead me. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's gonna lead us into clipping. So this is an interesting conundrum. Yeah, this is where the hub is going to be. And now we gotta figure out how we're gonna get this over here. As you can see, it clips right through here. What a shame. Well, the only way around this one is to do this. I am gonna leave this out a bit. And let me deal with this hog here. Okay. And let's place a 2-4 meters there of the wall, and I'm gonna head over to the blueprints. I'm gonna click the 12-meter track, and we're gonna snap it like this. Okay. And then from here, I'm gonna grab another 4-meter track, or a 4-meter wall, and I'm gonna bring that down like this. And let's head to our blueprints, and let's do a 12-meter incline. And this is reversed to go downwards. And then I can switch our build mode to blueprint. And it's going to snap there, but we need more foundation. So let's pick this up. In fact, I see that things are a bit out of aligned here with the grid, which makes things a bit more complicated, but we can figure this out. So I'm going to build a wall up like this. And let's start from this point, since this is on the grid that we're looking for. So I'm going to do an actual incline here. Okay, and I'm going to flip that. I'm going to snap it like that. I'm going to hit H to lock the hologram. And we'll bring it like that. And the locking hologram is a feature in update 8. So that's how we're going to go up with the track. So we'll go up, and then now all we need to do is out of foundation. Wow. Let's just grab some here. Yeah, look at that thing. It looks hilarious. We got to design it too. We got to make it look pretty cool. All right. So we'll go change the blueprint and that should snap. Oh, I understand. Because it's an incline, I cannot snap it. And that's strictly to inclines when you're using the ramps. So there we go. And then we can grab those and remove them. Okay, and as you can see, we're getting close to the height we're looking for. And then this track would come over like this. And this track over here. Let me place down another foundation. Like this. Yeah, bravo. In fact, we could probably make this prettier. Now that I look at this, let's just make this a bit cleaner. So I'm gonna come down like this, and I hear these damn hogs underneath. So we'll come down 3 here, and we'll come down 3 like this. And then we can snap it like this. And we can snap it like this. And now this looks a whole lot cleaner. And then we'll just adjust this accordingly. So we'll do that, and we'll do that. And then all we need to do is, ooh, that looks interesting. Let me do a 2 meter instead. And then do a 1 meter. And then that transition should be a whole lot better. Oh yeah, a lot cleaner. Okay, so that looks so much better. And then from here, guys, we can go ahead and delete all this. And hit G, and we will... Yeah, we want to delete all this. Like that. And then from here, now because this is super close to the ground, this is not going to snap. And we have an autosave here. Okay. Yeah, so this is not going to snap. It's just a little too close to the ground. It's super close. Let me take these hogs out because they're really annoying. Okay. All right, blueprints, double track, and yeah, it's just so close. No cigar. Oh, that's so close, guys. So if I place that there, I'm kind of curious if I can bring it over like this. No, I don't like that. There is a dip there. What if I brought it over like this? How does that look? Looks interesting. So it comes swooping down like that and then onto our track. That's interesting. I don't like the little hump there. But it works. It works. Wow. Okay, and then all I need to do is bring the track over here. And I'm gonna just click blueprint mode and do that. Okay, good. And then from this point, I like to maybe extend this a bit further. So I'm gonna grab the blueprint and let's do a couple more. I wanna make sure everything's aligned. That's aligned. Well, that looks good. Let's snag those and let's grab our blueprint and snap that like that. And then we can extend our track over here to, can we get it to go here? Yeah, like that, guys. I'll have to remove those trees since they're clipping into my rail network. There. And there we have it, guys. That is the track. That is how we're going to get the train down here. And that's how we're going to get it back up. And we're going to be shipping all of our products down here. And we're going to make a very huge hub in the next episode. We're going to build it here. It's going to be a different design from the micro factories. We're going to build a huge building over there with concrete, and we're going to stylize the hell out of it. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm so super excited for this project. I'm so sick and tired of building the micro factories. I spent 100, maybe like 40 hours setting up all those micro factories. I'm just tired of them. Okay, this looks really good. And so then from this point, all I need to do is then grab the wall. Like this, and I can do blueprints and then double meter. Basically, I'm going to do this. I'll hit H, and then that's how the track is going to go up. And so that's going to go all the way up there until we meet the height we need. And let's snag up the rest of these foundations, and let's get to the height where I'm looking for. Okay. It looks so cool. Oh, whoever thought you could do such things in a game like this? That's so cool. All right, let's get an incline in here. I'm going to hit H, and I'm going to make sure this is aligned. And that is aligned. Very nice. Okay, and I think just one more of those guys, and that is going to be enough to get me to the height I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, super dangerous, but I do need the foundation. You know what, guys? What if we did the factory over there? I feel like that'd be pretty nice. I don't know. I'm kind of second guessing, but no, let's just go with what we intended to go for. It should snap. Should snap. Come on. I know you want to snap. You're gonna really force me to place down a 4-meter wall. Oh yeah, that's right. It is a incline. Keep forgetting. Anytime there's an incline, you have to do this, from my knowledge. Okay. There we go. There, that's probably the height we need to make it there. That is definitely the height. So I'm gonna trim this back here, and I'm gonna say, let's go from this line in the foundation, and we'll bring it up to this line here. That's typically what I like. That's a good transition. And then from here, we could place it right there. And then up here. Okay, guys, that is it. That is it. In the next episode, we'll route the rest of the track over there and then begin laying down the foundation for the hub. And this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's make our way up to the top here and end the episode with going up our double helix track. Wow, this was a lot of fun. And again, I thought this was going to take a lot longer, but it's a bit easier than it appears to be. And take a look at that. I'm doing these moving forward. I mean, helix is moving forward now. There's no inclines any longer in Satisfactory. We're just doing these because this is just awesome. Wow. Okay, great. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining me in episode number 72. We finished our first double helix track. If you guys enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. It really helps promote my YouTube channel. I appreciate you all, and we'll see you in the next episode. Take care. Bye.